getting better. I still think the plan was to only play 75 minutes, and I think that was right about where we were maxed out with that first group. I thought tactically the guys did a fantastic job. Twice in the first half we kind of settled into a little bit of a mid-block, and it was to recover. And then they came out and pressed again from that, so that's a good sign that I don't have to tell them when to do it and when to recover. The second group that went in, we still have some young guys that are trying to learn and figure it out. And I mean, they put Justin Merriman, he's a guy, Iranian international, and been in the league for a long time. And I actually coached him when he was here for a tournament when he was younger. So I told him, I said, if anyone is going to score that second goal, I'm glad it was him.
Coach, it felt like the tempers were flaring a bit there towards the end of the game. How do you feel about seeing that in a friendly?
I'm very proud of our team because we don't back down, and it doesn't matter what level or what game you're playing, whether it's USL, a college team, an MLS team, it doesn't matter. The guys have heart, they support one another, and no one was being malicious. I'm sure their team was a bit frustrated at times, and there was a couple of late tackles, but they weren't going out there trying to hurt anybody. They were just playing hard.
Coach, so the whole preseason you were getting goalkeepers with Eric Dickler from Sporting Kansas City, and then Zach Lubin played today. By any chance, that big save at the end of the game was crucial. By any chance, do you know who was going to be your starter for the USL?
Well, we have 2 more preseason games to play. It's a competition, and they know that every week they have to compete, Monday through Friday, and I like both of them a lot. I love what Corey Robertson, our goalkeeper coach, is doing. He just had his second son last night, so he had to miss the game today. And Corey, I miss you. Maybe we wouldn't have given up any goals if our goalkeeper coach was here tonight, because I don't know what I'm talking about when it comes to that stuff.
Coach, how do you see your team physically at the end of the Visit Tucson Cup? And also, how do you feel about the second place?
I've been coaching in this event since I think it started in 2010. That's the first time, 1, that we've ever beaten Sporting Kansas City, myself, and 2, it's the first time we've ever beaten more than one MLS team in the same preseason. And it's all the players and the staff and their commitment to what we're doing, and there's a clear plan, and they bought into it, and they support one another, and there's the ownership and our GM, everybody is doing a fantastic job here in Phoenix, and this is, I think, what our fans expect.
Coach, you say there's still competition, obviously 2 more friendlies to go. In your mind at the moment, how much of that starting 11 against T2 is set?
Well, Sam Stanton just arrived the other day, so we got to give him a fair look and see how he's doing. So the midfield is probably one of the most competitive areas for us. I think the back 4, I've been so impressed with the guys that have been willing to play. Corey Whelan asked to play on the left side of the center defense for this game, and that's a good sign because that means that they know that there's a rotation and they want to compete and be on the field. And the wingers, I don't know what to really say when you have Solo, Junior, Santi, Lagos. I better figure out a way to keep them all happy this season.
Coach, with the fact that Columbus Crew defeated Dynamo today, do you think it affects you and the team that you guys can win the Tucson Cup going to the USL, or does it cross your mind at all?
Oh, 100%. We spoke about it before the game. That's a good question. That we had a chance to win trophies, and that's what we do at Phoenix Rising is we win trophies. And I told them that we wouldn't know until basically our game kicked off, but I think they all knew when it was 4-0 at halftime that it was going to be difficult. But any trophy matters, and I told them I'd be very proud of them if they were able to hoist a trophy. And we had already called down on Tucson and said if we win it, they better drive it up here. So I think one of them saved some gas and didn't have to come up tonight.
We've seen Lagos start, and now we've seen Dadaşov start. Are you starting to get a favorable striker between the 2, or is it still?
They're both very different, and this is kind of exactly what we needed as an organization. Is when you put Lagos in, what an explosive player, and Dadaşov battles and battles, and he just beats on these center backs, and then all of a sudden you put a lightning quick kid in like that. That's what we really didn't have last year, was the ability to change the tempo and change what we want to do, and we're playing more balls in behind when we need to, and it's going to be tough if teams want to sit back, that we draw them out. We can play over the top now. So No, I haven't decided to answer your question, but I like both of them very much.